So time is rapidly running out to fine-tune preparations ahead of a huge summer. Here's the chance right from the start for Germany. Incredible. Florian Wirtz has scored inside the opening 10 seconds. Right from the kickoff. Repeating what Austria did a little earlier in the day. Have a look at this. Touch for Toni Kroos, forward to Florian Wirtz. Brice Samba, Florian Wirtz. Skipping away from Pavard. Trying to pick out the runner, Musiala. Just about dealt with on his near post by Brice Samba. Koundé, and the referee lets it go. Musiala still down. Koundé. And there's the chance for Thuram. First sight of goal that he has had, the starting centre forward for France tonight. There's a promising opportunity there. There goes Dembele again. He did want to find any sort of delivery. And Mbappe did beautifully to take it down, just couldn't quite find the finish. But France getting closer. And starting now to sustain these attacks. Tries to dink it in. Important touch to it from Tchouaméni. There was work for Gundogan to do. With a danger here. His foot to it, front of it. Wirtz trying to help him out. Musiala again, taking up a good position here. He was quickly closed down by his club colleague Upamecano. Those two teammates in Munich in direct opposition this time. Dembele shimmied into a little bit of space. Ter Stegen didn't deal with it. Rabiot trying to force in the follow-up after it had come his way from Koundé. Not quite for France, but they're getting closer on a more likely as anybody to undo that damage for Les Bleus. Next to his task this time. 45 minutes are up, and there is nothing to. So more required from France. We'll expect both teams to make changes at some stage. This is Havertz though for Germany. It's a good effort. Just got a glimpse of goal there, Kai Havertz, and given the form that he's been in front of goal for Arsenal recently, he would have fancied himself here. Just pulled it. Making the run here was Musiala, well weighted into his path. Jamal Musiala takes Samba out of the equation and tees up Kai Havertz to double the Germany lead. It's taken only 3 minutes of the second half, and they're 2 to the good. Made by Musiala, who had a huge part to play, but scored by Kai Havertz. His rich vein of form in front of goal transfers from club to country. Wonderful touch there for the score. Here goes Dembele for France. And still, has done well here, Dembele. Very nearly came up with a finish the match. Saw his opportunity. He scored in the last home game against Gibraltar, which was his first goal in 17 caps. There's Thuram. And still, Tchouaméni in support. Tried to pick his spot. So many white shirts in the way, but they did just stand off him a fraction there. Inviting Aurélien Tchouaméni to have a go at goal. It's Areola number 3 in the pecking order. Germany try and pick a way through again here. It almost comes for Gundogan. Not quite. Still had Samba scrambling at the end of that. Waited for Kimmich to provide the cross. Clearance by Upamecano. Only as far as Andrich, who will try and return it. Benjamin Pavard with that one. Andrich, a little bit of pinball, could have taken it anywhere. Carries for the corner. The form book being ripped up tonight in Lyon. Kimmich again. That's a good ball. It might open up here for the shot. For Mittelstadt on debut, denied what would have been such a precious memory by Brice Samba's save. Running onto this with intent. Just got fingertips to it. Did Samba here. Mbappe. Push again. Here's Thomas Muller. Good save by Samba. Came at him quickly. They still have further work to do. Furish. And Samba scrambling again. This really might have been more. Dennis Undav straight into the action. Well, he was playing in the third tier of German football just 4 years ago. He made his senior to start without tonight. Camavinga plays that one for it. It's a good ball over the top for Mbappe, given the pace that he's got to reach it, and delivers dangerously. Rudiger tries to prevent the own goal off the crossbar, and then it goes wide. They are appealing for a hand in there. For France, they still want some reward. It's the biggest scare really that Germany have had all night. Mbappe did beautifully here. It was such a horrible as Mbappe. It's been for the want of trying on his part. Bent it in beautifully, and Giroud very nearly made something of that with the improvised effort. It's something of which he is clearly capable. We've seen it fairly frequently down the years. Full time, and it's a morale-boosting victory this for Germany. Defeat for Didier Deschamps and Les Bleus.